All right, I'm distracted already. This thing is so fun to play with. I'm going to have to stop and record some ideas down already. Hi, I'm Tom Bodan from SampleLibraryReview.com. Today we're going to be checking out Sounds of Mars from Rast Sounds. For this library, Rast Sounds teamed up with over 20 sound designers to create the instrument and even created an engine that can play itself. Yeah, we'll figure out what that's all about. Combines a number of different instruments, patterns, effects, and ambiances, and has 225 different preset possibilities from these samples. Sounds of Mars downloads is 3 gigabytes. It's a collection of sound design samples from solo instruments, patterns, ambiances, and effects with 600 unique sound design samples and 20 different sound designers. It is a Kontakt instrument, but it does include wave files for all of the samples and does require the full version of Kontakt 5.7.3 or higher. At the time of putting the video together, the library is normally selling for 59 euros, but check that link right away. There was some very special discount going on. And if you're interested in this library, as well as picking up some other stuff from Rast Sounds, there is an Elements collection. That's 5 different libraries from Rast Sounds, and that sells for 99 euros. I'll be sure to include a link to both Sounds of Mars and the Elements collection in the first part of the description below. All right, I've got the instrument loaded up here, and as you can see, it's a pretty straightforward Kontakt instrument. We've got some controls across the top. We've got our samples sets here, and as you can see, the way this instrument's laid out, we've got 2 zones for the library. We've got the orange zone, which I believe it plays our first sample. So this will be the brass bass. And then below or over to the side, we got the second sample. This loads up a different sample, I believe, for every one of the blue keys. And already I can see how this is going to be really inspiring. These are the ambiances, effects, and textures with the solo synth instrument on this one loading up. We also got different kinds of controls, pulsar rate and pulsar amount, and a little modulate button. I've got my handy little palette control hooked up already, pre-designated. Then, in the middle, what do we have here? Auto play. Let's see what this does. Looks like it's playing through and loading up, cycling through the different sample set options, which would be the different presets, those 225 different options for presets. So when we hear one we like, we're able to just go ahead and start playing it. Yeah, so just like that, you can see I'm already whipping up some stuff that's a lot of fun. Let's check out. Let's continue with this autoplay, finding things we like. Yeah, let's check that one out. Yeah, I am, maybe it's what I'm playing, or maybe it's because I just binge watched Black Mirror, but I'm getting some real Black Mirror vibes myself. Yeah, let's continue on with this experiment. Yeah, let's stop right there and let's experiment with some of the effects controls. So this almost acts like a random playthrough to show you what the different sets are like here. I'm going to have to say the only thing I'm seeing right now that I would be somewhat critical of is I've got 2 octaves here for my solo instrument, and I would have really loved to have gotten another octave or 2 so I could just start to get some of that low rumble in there, because just playing the instrument is pretty inspiring as it is. I can see how I could use some of these sounds as drones. All right, let's check that one out. Oh, we already did something like that. I know, the Cure sample. Let's go with Endless here. Just random. Yeah. Again, I'm just riffing on stuff and finding things I love pretty quickly. That is fun. What is that? What is that sample? Okay, I'm really liking this flamer. Let's find something with a little bit more. getting out of control quickly when you don't know what's going on. I think if there's a method to this madness here, I'm not sure quite what it is as far as what the mapping is. Is it just they've created a sample set and plopped it down there? You know, because it doesn't sound like it goes from, you know, less intensity to more intensity. Okay, let's go ahead and check and see if these are tempo sync, these little pulsing things. I'm at 120. Yep, and now I'm at 75. All right, so our pulsy bits in our effects, ambiances, and pulsing textures are tempo synced. That's great to know. That's like a classic sci-fi sound there. This was the one I started with, isn't it? Transmission. Oh my goodness. I swear that sounds exactly like it sounds so reminiscent of that Black Mirror ending thing. Anyway, cool stuff. You know what? This might be the easiest instrument to demo. I'll just gonna hit play for a minute. Listen to some more of these preset. Ooh, that one is really nice. All right. I think I got a great idea of what this library's about. I think you probably have a good idea of what this library is about. But one thing I did want to be sure and show is that all of these samples are delivered as WAV files. So all of the ambiances, the patterns, the solo multi-sampled instruments, which would be this side. And I think the important takeaway here is there's a lot you could do with these ambiances and patterns that I don't feel maybe you can reach with just the instrument itself. I think the instrument itself, you can get in, you can create some stuff. It's really inspiring. I stopped the video twice to record some little ideas of things that were inspiring me. But I feel like that these top ambience pulse patterns have so much more potential, which is wonderful because they've included all of the WAV files for all of the samples. Hey, that's going to wrap it up. This one's pretty down and dirty. Quick run through of Sounds from Mars. Getting a little taste in this first look video. I'd love to hear what you think about the library. Is this something that you've been inspired by as much as me, or is it something you're thinking about picking up? I'll include a link to take you over to the Sounds of Mars page, as well as that Elements collection page where you get 5 instruments for 99 euros from Rast Sounds. Please use our links. Rast Sounds is one of Sample Library Review's affiliate partners, so if you make a purchase through us at no cost to you, we get a small commission. It helps me keep the site going. Always love your support. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Love your support, and head over to samplelibraryreview.com for the latest news, reviews, and our weekly deals page.